Hey guys, how's it going? This is Tofu. This is kind of my simplified guide to Team Fortress 2 trading. It really isn't that difficult when it comes down to is just repeating the same thing over and over. But to get more in depth, start off with the currency. Currency, I like to divide into tiers. The first tier is metals, refined metals, scrap metals, all those stuff. Next tier is keys, and then the final tier is buds. And then there's other currencies. There's a Max's head, Bill's hat, and a Huar. Yeah, I'm really bad at drawing. So that Huar looks like a frog on like a log with a treasure chest, but you get the gist. And then so how you start off and advance through those tiers is you begin with weapons, and then you trade those weapons for scrap metals to people who want the weapons. And you can do this wonderful thing called scrap banking, which is getting 2 random weapons for one scrap. And then you sell those 2 random weapons for a scrap each, and so on. So then you end up with once you get a refined metal, which is 9 scrap, you can buy a little bit more than a refined metal. You can buy just a random craftable hat, and then you can sell those or trade those for more expensive hats, and then you can trade those up until you get a hat that's worth about a key, and then trade that for a key. Once you get a key, you can start putting up trades for things like gift wraps and paints and other things that are like slightly more than a key around there. And what you do is you just sell those for slightly more than a key until you get enough keys to buy in bulk, and eventually you get around 25 keys, somewhere around there. The price of buds fluctuates a lot. Like it was at 30 keys like 2 months ago or something, and it's at like 22 at the time of posting this. So it's not very stable, but it's usually around 25. You trade those for buds, the keys, and then you buy unusuals. Unusual, people call them quick sells. There's some negative connotations to that word, but realistically it is just quick sells. People selling their hats for less than they're worth to get promos. So from there you go to this fantastic little community, sarcastic italics, called Team Fortress 2 Outpost, or TF2 Outpost, and then you post your hats there. The way that Team Fortress TF2 Outpost works is 90% of the people try to make profit off of you, and then 10% of people actually give you decent offers or good offers, which is more like a 95 to 5% thing, but I try to keep it optimistic. So those 10 to 5% of people are either people who have jobs and have actual money, or are just dumb and don't know what they're doing, and they will trade you either what your hat is worth in buds, or a hat that's worth more in promos. A hat that's worth more. So what you do there is you pretty much just repeat TF2 Outpost step, wait for all the bad offers to go away and a good offer to emerge, and then pretty much just recycle from there. Eventually you'll get higher and higher tier unusuals, and yeah. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more content. We play video games and we talk about video games, and it's a pretty good time.